Class, and welcome to week 6 of ECS 111. These are your video instructions for the week. Let's go ahead and take a peek at what our announcement says for week 6. So in week 6, I'm asking for you to read chapter 5 in your textbook. Chapter 5 in your textbook and the course materials located in the chapter 5 folder. So our discussion board this week is handling financial matters. So this is where we're going to start talking about how much money you need to make, charge, and how much expenses you're going to have and what those might be. And it's going to be preparing us for our monthly operational budget assignment and our annual budget assignment. So please post to the discussion board by Thursday, the 29th at midnight. And remember, you got to respond to at least 2 classmates by midnight on Sunday, October 2nd. So also we're going to continue to work on that childcare monthly budget assignment. I do have a video there for you for the instructions. Please make sure you review that. And finally, before you load it doesn't need to be uploaded until midnight on October 16th. But before you load it, I definitely want you to look at the grading rubric and make sure you've got everything covered. So let's go ahead and take a peek inside the module. So inside module 2, we're on chapter 5. So chapter 5, we've got our objectives here. I want you to be able to describe to me the budget process. I want you to be able to list items to be included in a budget and analyze and prioritize those budget categories. So that's our main thing after doing your reading. Also, I have your study guide here for you that has some important information. I want you to check that out. And your web links. So web links, I've got the Alliance for Early Childhood Finance. Lots of really good information on here, so I would investigate that. And, oops. I gotta get back. Got too many things open here. Let me get back where we were, back into our module. And then also, this is a really good resource for you to purchase or check out at your library, and it's called Managing Money, a Center Director's Guidebook. There's not a lot of books out there that support that child development center director and the expertise that needs to go along with running a business that's also about working with children and families. But this is a really nice resource should you be able to get that. So let me get back into our module here. So when you're ready, after you've done all your activities, then you're going to go here to Module 2 Assignments. And note here that you can get to our discussion board prompt. So the discussion board prompt for Chapter 5 is Handling Money of the Child Care Center. So this talks about how it may not necessarily be your responsibility, but you do need to be familiar with the activities of the center. And also, if a board member or another staff member takes care of those financial operations, you still have to be aware of what's happening. And I've had positions where I've had to run everything from doing payroll to where somebody else did all that, but I had to have oversight. So it can change based on the jobs that you get. So your questions are, how do you feel about this responsibility that you'll have regarding the center finances? What might you do to help learn more about that role? And so I want you to also make sure you're including information from the textbook and the readings. Okay? So the other assignment that we're going to take a peek at is that monthly budget. So you're going to want to make sure that you're taking a peek at this. I've had a couple questions. So one is am I doing a monthly and an annual or both? And the answer is both. So you're going to start with a monthly budget, and then I ask that you be able to take that monthly budget and apply it over a calendar year. And I talk about how you might have similar expenses in similar months, but there's some months where there can be some variation due to enrollment trends, etc. So you can find the video on how to do your budget assignment here. This is the rubric. Here's our form, and here's the other, or this is the guidelines, and then here's the rubric. And then here's a really nice internet site on preparing a budget. So I just want to bring that up really quick. Lots of really nice things about running a child care center and preparing that budget. So if you have any questions about what we're doing this week, please don't hesitate to contact me at tropke@hancockcollege.edu.